Do you know? I am Elon Musk, and if you're familiar with me, you might think I always talk about technology, artificial intelligence, or missions to Mars. But yesterday, I had a very different conversation with my daughter. It wasn't about technology, it was about life, happiness, and how to choose the right man to spend a lifetime with. I told her, "My dear, I've seen many intelligent and strong women end up unhappy in marriage. Why? Because they trusted the wrong person. They believed in empty promises, flashy appearances, or hoped that love could change someone's nature. But you must understand, love is not strong enough to sustain happiness if you choose the wrong man." Then, I asked her 3 questions. Questions I believe every woman should ask herself before deciding to commit to someone for life. 1. Why does the man who once promised to protect you become a burden, leaving you to bear everything alone? 2. Why should you sacrifice your youth, career, and happiness for someone who cannot create value for the family? 3. Why do you feel utterly lonely in a house filled with material comforts? She stayed silent, reflecting. I continued. Happiness is not a coincidence. It is built on the foundation of wise choices. Don't let emotions lead you astray. Choose a man who is responsible, kind, and capable of creating value for the family. That is the foundation of sustainable happiness. Observe how he deals with challenges. I told her the story of an old friend of mine, a man who lost his entire company due to a wrong decision. Instead of giving up, he worked day and night, learned from his mistakes, and rebuilt everything. Now, he is not only more successful than before, but also an inspiration to his entire team. I said, "A man worthy of you is someone who never runs away from difficulties. He stands up, solves problems, and protects his family at all costs. If he only complains and blames circumstances, it's a clear sign he's not the man for you. Observe his ambitions and willingness to learn." I shared another story about an employee at Tesla. He came to the company with nothing, no high-level degree. Yet, he constantly learned and worked hard. Within a few years, he rose from a low-level technician to become one of our most outstanding managers. I told her, "A man may have nothing today, but if he has great aspirations and is always willing to learn, he can achieve anything. However, if he has no goals and doesn't know what he wants, how can he lead his family forward?" Kindness is the most important quality. I shared a story from my own family. I once had a childhood friend who, despite living in poverty, was always willing to help others. Once, he gave up his scholarship to another friend because he believed the other needed it more. Today, he is not only successful but also deeply respected for his character. I told her, "Pay attention to how a man treats his parents, his friends, and those less fortunate than him. A kind man will never make you feel small or undeserving." I also warned her about the types of men to avoid: those who always blame society, family, and circumstances instead of taking responsibility; those who spend recklessly but have no plans for the future; and those who envy others' success but refuse to learn to improve themselves. Finally, I reminded her, the inner values of a person, such as honesty and perseverance, are what truly matter. Wealth or appearance is only temporary. Choose a man who is capable of creating future wealth, not just someone who is wealthy today. Don't let flowery words blind you. Look at his actions, mindset, and character. And never choose a man who lacks kindness, because kindness is the foundation of lasting happiness. I share this not to preach or philosophize, but because I believe women deserve to be loved, happy, and cherished. Most importantly, they have the right to choose. Because happiness begins with choosing the right person, the right values, and the right beliefs.